Now, most fashion lovers swear that fall is their best time of the year simply because of the fashion. Fall fashion is really one of the hottest because as the weather gets cooler in this part of the world, you know, more layers get put on. You have more room to express yourself, to show trends. Now, for me, a handbag lover, I certainly love fall handbag fashion for the colors. So in today's video, I'm going to be sharing with you guys what I have heard and what I have seen is coming soon to Coach retail and outlet for fall 2025. Guys, I have browsed the UK website, I have browsed Amazon US, where these bags are already available, and the only thing I can tell you is I am struggling about what I want to get and what to put on my wish list because these bags are beautiful. So I'm going to be dividing it into two categories, coming soon from Coach retail and coming soon from Coach outlets. And on both sides, again, I'll be further dividing them into colors. So we're going to be seeing two major colors, the greens and the reds. Are you guys ready? But before then, hi guys, it's Temi with YellowSparksJoy. Welcome to my channel. On this channel, I like to talk about fashion and lifestyle, particularly handbags. So if you like these kinds of things, make sure to subscribe to my channel. Don't forget to hit the tiny notification bell beside the subscribe button so you can get notified every single time I upload a new video. So let's start first with Coach retail. Now, I'm very excited for the colors that are coming because again, I love fall colors, but I'm not very pleased with the style selection that I have seen so far. So on the US Amazon website, you can find some on the Canadian Amazon website, but it's more difficult to search. It's easier to search on the US website. We can see already empires and tabbies in these beautiful fall colors. Now I'm wondering, and I'm really hoping that they come in more styles than just the empire and tabbies. I know that those two styles are the trendy ones right now, along with the Brooklyn bag, but I really hope that Coach does not ignore other styles because the whole point of having a variety of styles is because you have different people who love your brand, right? And different people love different things. But so far, what I've seen are the empire bags in olive, so specifically the empire 40. I think I saw the 48 on Instagram, but I'm not sure if it's available to purchase yet. Even on Amazon, the bags that are there are only available on pre-order. Maese has told me that these bags will be released on August 27. So mark your calendars if this is something you're interested in. August 27, these new bags for fall 2025 will be released at Coach retail. You have the empire in size 40 in a beautiful olive color. I really love this green that they have used this year. It's so calm, so relaxing, so soothing, but so rich and vibrant at the same time. I think it's a beautiful shade of green. I hope they bring it in the 21 and the 28 size as well, but so far I've only seen it in the 40. I believe there is a 48 that I saw on Instagram, on Stuart Viva's Instagram page. That might have been the 40 actually, but that one had burnishing on it, and the one I've seen on Amazon does not have burnishing on it. So it's really sad that they don't do more burnished bags. I know it's a much more difficult technique and it also makes the handbag more expensive, but I also think it's a great technique for handbags. And like I said before, I prefer burnishing over the distressed leather look that they just released with the Loved Leather collection. So I really hope that they do more bags in burnished leathers in this fall collection. Now, apart from the olive in the empire, we've also seen olive suede in the tabby, the quilted tabby specifically. I haven't seen any OG tabbies in the olive color, but I have seen the quilted tabby in olive suede, which makes me wonder, are they going to do it in the regular Napa leather as well, or are they only going to do it in suede? Regardless, I do love the way that suede was looking. It was very rich. I like the play on the texture. And suede is very trendy for fall. Like, suede is always available during fall, but this fall in particular, it is a very trendy material. So combining trendy material and a trendy color all into a very popular bag, I think they did a good one with that. And it has brass hardware. Now for the red bags, once again, wines are trending this fall. Are you surprised? I'm not. After they did so well last fall, they're back again in the stores for fall 2025 and I am here for it. I didn't buy any wine colored bag last year and I really wanted one. I just didn't find one that I liked, but I'm very happy that we're back again with the wines this year because I have my eyes set on the Empire 28 in Merlot. You know what, when Coach did Merlot last year and they did all the big empires, the 40 and 48, I was so sad. I was like, why are they all big And then when I saw the Empire 21 released earlier this year in those nice brown colors, I was really crossing my fingers hoping that they will release it this fall in Merlot in 21. But now that I've seen a 28, I don't even know what colors they're going to release the 21 in. If they release it in a Merlot as well, I might be conflicted because I don't know if I would want to go with tiny 21 or medium 28. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. If they release the 21 Empire in Merlot, do you think I should go small with 21 or medium with 28? Now that 28 in Merlot looks really gorgeous. I can't wait to see it, touch it in person. Again, I didn't see it with any burnishing. I am considering burnishing it locally, so if I can find a leather store, if I do buy it, I'm not saying I will, but if I do buy it and I can find a local store here in town that can burnish it for me, maybe that would be an option. But just having the color alone in that size bag, I am very excited for. Now also in a wine/red color family, I have seen the Tabby 26 in Black Currant. So this is a new color that they're debuting for fall 25, and you see this color at the outlet as well, but on the retail side so far we can see it in the Tabby 26. Something tells me that it's also going to be available in the Tabby 20, because usually when they do a color in 26, they will most likely do it in the 20 as well. So 20 lovers, fingers crossed for you guys. But this color looks so beautiful, so luxurious, so rich. It's like the perfect mix between a deep red and a deep purple. I love this color, and this is one that I'm really excited to see in person because I just think it would be so beautiful. I'm going to hold my breath and hope it does come in the OG Tabby, because I think it will be the perfect color match with that classic shape and style. And now finally for Coach retail is the Brooklyn bag. In the size 39, I've seen a Patchwork Brooklyn very similar to the Patchwork Tabby they just released with the Loved Leather collection. So mixed materials, you have exotic, you have suede, you have leathers that give this overall warm brown look. I really like this. I'm not a fan of the Brooklyn style, but I can appreciate how beautiful this bag looks. Hopefully it'll come in the smaller sizes, but for those who love bigger bags, because again, that's another trend for the season, this Brooklyn 39 is definitely a good one to have. Now before I move on to the Coach outlet bags, even though these bags are not available on the Coach US or Canada website currently, I will leave what I can find on the Amazon website below, so you can go and browse through and purchase them on pre-order if you want. I will also leave the Coach website links below. You can't find them there yet, but when they're released, you can always come back to this video, click on them, and then they will be available. Also, don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you're enjoying this content so far. All right, now let's move on to Coach outlet. Honestly, I don't know which I'm more excited about, Coach outlet fall releases or Coach retail fall releases. So at Coach outlet, we have pretty much the same color selection, olive and Black Currant. We're also seeing suede as well in warm, beautiful brown. So let me start with the suede first. Two different kinds of suede, one darker brown suede. I've seen this one in the large Rowan and in the mini Rowan, and these outlet pieces I saw on the Coach outlet UK website. Now very beautiful. When I first saw this Rowan, I was like, Wishlist. I'm like, this is beautiful, it looks so nice, the texture from the pictures looks really nice, and I want a dark brown suede bag. But the more I looked at it, the more I questioned whether a Rowan in suede will be the type of bag for me. Don't get me wrong, I think the bag is beautiful. I'm just not sure if for me personally, my style, my aesthetic, my use, I really need a Rowan in suede. But if you love it, it's going to be available in large and mini, I hope, in the US and in Canada. It's very beautiful, that warm brown suede with the mixed leathers in brown color as well. Now another bag I've seen in suede at Coach outlets is a lighter brown, and a very interesting one because this one is not just suede, it is suede with the signature C's on it. So we've seen signature canvas, we've seen signature leathers. This is the first time I'm seeing signature suede. If you've ever seen Coach do signature suede, let me know in the comments below. I'd like to know what year that was, but this definitely looks interesting. This is one that I'm hoping I may be able to see in person. I don't know when this next outlet collection will be released. I'm not sure if it's on the same date as the retail store. I know they just did a new drop last week, so give them 2 more weeks and it should be August 27 again, but we'll see how that goes. Anyway, this signature suede material I've seen in the Hadley ton lock. I don't know if it's going to come in any other bag styles, but this one looks really nice and looks very fall, very equestrian. Another suede I've seen is in the Terry shoulder bag, this time with Fringe. very pretty. You know how much I love the terries. However, this one reminds me of a bag I already have, which is the Fringe bag from last year in this beautiful peanut color. So because I have this, I know I wouldn't add the terry into my collection as much as I love terries, but this one is definitely a beautiful one. I love the fringe detail and I love the color of the suede. Now, that's not the only bag I saw fringe in. I also saw fringe in the mini terry, but in a different color, the color olive. So this is the next color that Coach Outlet will be pushing out as well. Beautiful olive bags, as you can see in this mini terry. So good. This mini terry I like because the bag is already small, and so they've done the fringe only on one side. I think it's a great way to not overwhelm the bag and not to take away from the overall beauty of the bag. So if you're not a fan of brown, maybe look at olive instead in this beautiful mini terry suede. And if you don't like suede, it looks like there's going to be a canvas olive terry coming. Oh my gosh, this one is in signature canvas, and this one is definitely on my wish list because it comes with gold hardware. I love green and I love gold hardware. Perfect combination. And in that signature canvas, yes please, add to cart immediately. I'm calling my essay. Send me this one when it comes out. I really like this. I've seen this in a Nolita as well, and I've also seen it in the Rowan bucket bag. If you watch my last video on the Rowan unboxing, you see where I shared that it is now showing up on the Coach Outlet website, except it's not available for purchase. So we're definitely getting this color, this style, this material in the US and in Canada, so I'm very excited for that. Another green bag I can see is the Hadley Tonlock Tote. I think this is also in olive but in leather. So far we've seen olive suede, olive signature canvas, and now we're seeing olive leather. So I'm very happy that Coach Outlet is giving us all of these options, unlike what we saw at Coach Retail. At Coach Outlet, it looks like there's going to be a variety of options. Moving on to your wine bags, I'm very excited for the Black Currant color at the outlet. So far, I've seen this in the Rowan, and this one they've done so far that I can see in the regular size Rowan, which is great because I think that's the size many people love more. But I still do hope that they do it in a large and a mini so that there's options for everyone. Now, I know that I'm definitely getting the terry shoulder bag in olive signature canvas, but I'm not so sure about this suede in signature canvas Black Currant. What do you guys think? If I'm not getting the suede Rowan, should I get the signature canvas Rowan in Black Currant? Help me decide in the comments below. And finally, for Coach Outlet, there is the Hadley Tonlock in the large size. My god, this bag reminds me of a Louis Vuitton bag. I can't believe they've done the Hadley in a really large size. This is genius, honestly, because I never pictured this style in this format before, but it looks really good. Like, it looks like a very good alternative to the Brooklyn if you don't want to pay that much. And I know that the Hadley itself is a good quality bag because I've seen it in store, I've felt it, I've touched it, I've contemplated buying it in the regular convertible size a couple of times. I've just never pulled the trigger. So I think it's very interesting that they're now doing it in a large and in this nice brown color for fall. Actually, I think this color is perfect for all year round. So if you're looking for like an everyday brown bag, maybe look at this one. It might be an option for you. So let me know what you guys think about all these bags that we're expecting for fall 25 from Coach. Is there anyone you have your eye on? Let me know in the comments below. Are there some that I have missed? Have you seen anyone on TikTok or Instagram, Facebook? Let me know in the comments below. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, and I will see you in this one. Bye.